Hello, it's Scott Manley here, and today I'm looking at Rimworld once again. So let's get down creating a world, because now you actually have to create a planet for the various colonies. So I'm just going to create one called LV426. I hear it's very good for colonization, according to some guy called Burke. And we're going to start picking a location. So we now have a whole planet that's defined, and you can look at the biomes. I'm not sure what the different biomes are. Ice sheets. Oh, we could pick up hills, or we can start in all sorts. I wonder if we could do it on the ocean. That would be kind of interesting. Deserts, tropical rainforests, yeah, boreal. Oh, that's interesting. Some of them are not implemented. We have a tundra. So some of these are not implemented, I guess. And others are. So you have mountains, flat, desert, large hills, all that stuff is it. Anyway, biomes, we have elevation, so this is up super high here. Oh, that's an ice sheet. I wonder if I can live on an ice sheet. That would be an interesting challenge. Full, that shows everything, I guess. Rainfall. Oh, lots of rainfall here. And temperature, very cold. You know what? Let's save that, and let's actually try creating a new colony. And I'm just going to use Cassandra Classic in a challenge mode, because that's the default. And on Bacrux Al Saif, select that. And let's actually try this like ice sheet up here. That seems like an interesting challenge to start there, right? Select that site and see what... Oh, I cannot land in this biome, darn. Tundra biome is not implemented. Boreal is not implemented. The forest is implemented though. Okay, what have we got? Small hills. I'm trying to think of an interesting place. Let's... Temperate forest, mountains. Okay, let's select that site. I've no idea if it's any good. Okay, so we have Rosalind Lee, who is a cave world tender. Grew up in cave complex deep beneath the surface of an inhospitable world. She worked with the other children tending to the tribe's fungus crop. But then as an adult she grew into a navy scientist. Interstellar warfare is won by technology, so imperial navies are always in the peak of modern research. Even better, they have the first access to transcendent artifacts because they find them in space. Rosalind worked in a lab, so she'll be my researcher. Oh, she's a jogger, which means that she moves really fast. Pi! Frances Pi Gray, who is incapable of intellectual or artistic things, but was apparently a glitter world surgeon. So, despite not capable of thinking or doing anything, okay, she was, despite not being capable of intellectual pursuits or art, she was a cosmetic surgeon, right? Something that requires brains, intellectual thought, and an understanding. Maybe she was like doing body modification instead. Okay, childhood scout, born to colonial administrators, etc. Okay, she is neurotic and Pi was taught that eating human meat is wrong and horrible, but one time, long ago, she tried it and liked it. Veer, is it? Oh, it's all girls. This is like totally the ladies. Incapable of intellectual thought as well. Shelter child and a medieval farm oaf. Well, that seems like a good place to start. We've got one person capable of intellectual thought, and they're going to be doing everything else. And oaf is also neurotic. Okay, well, let's see how this happens. I'm really setting myself up for failure here. So yeah, I mean, the game has been in development since the Kickstarter pretty much non-stop, and you can tell because you can go to the guy's changelog. Okay, so the three of you awake, and you basically land in a Rimworld, and you must make plans to survive. And so we start to get some new music. First thing I'm going to do is... Oh, first thing I want to do is mark this stuff and say, pick it up. Actually, let's take a look around. Is there a location I can easily defend? I could defend that area there. Or... I can defend this block in here actually, just by putting up some stuff. Is there anyone that actually has... I'm just looking for a place to start that will help me remain secure against hostile attacks. And I'm up here as well. There's like actually like a vent right there. I'm not sure about what to do about water. Like, does water... Can you cover it up? Can you bucket it out or anything? Oh, I don't... You know what? I forget the whole defensible thing. I'm just going to build myself around that, okay? So, we're going to create some zones here. We're going to create a stockpile zone, like, right here. That's a good place. Actually, can I do a growing zone here? No, that's not... So that's a good place for a stockpile, right? You can stick a stockpile right there since I can't grow on it. We'll create a dump, you know, here, I guess. It's not that important. In fact, we'll just butt it right up against that. And what we're going to do is mark all this stuff for picking up. Pick it all up. Everything! It all needs to be picked up. Okay, let's zoom in a little. So you can zoom in, of course, and... Oh! There's a rifle. So, Rosalind, I'm going to recruit you. You can equip the Lee Enfield. Veer, with your awesome hairstyle, I'm going to recruit you, and you're going to be equipping that pistol. And Pi, use those surgeon skills, surgeon hands to pick up that pistol. Okay, they're all going to pick all that stuff up. Yes, look at my gang, all ready to go there. Now you can do your own thing. Okay, so let's tell them to pick up this silver. Silver is the currency that you use for trading. So you need to get that, although, you know, part of the fun of the game is trying to survive without trading, but you will need it. And then mark these. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, the developer, Tynan Sylvester, he actually has a changelog. He's pretty much telling you what he's been doing every single day. And it's really quite interesting to see the ideas and whatever that's actually happening. Oh look, there's a building that's already built. But really, I'm gonna start building a house here. Oh, you know what? Actually, orders. Chop wood. Chop all this wood because I'm gonna build something there. So, structure, wooden wall. We're gonna start building a wooden building here. So instead of metal now being the default thing, you're gonna build things out of wood mainly early on because that's what you'll have most of. Yes, I'm going to need to build... what's the best way to do this? Build in this direction. I'm just trying to create like a little area that they can all live in. I'm going to create floors. Floors. Wooden floors. Wooden floors. And we'll quickly structure before you build too much. You're going to have to build some doors that you can all come through. These will be the bedrooms. Now, on the power side, can I build a geothermal generator? I can, but I need to mine that out, so I probably should mark that off for now. Look at Pi working super hard. Yeah, another good sign of the health of the game is the wiki, which is growing at quite a high rate. There's like 834 pages or something, I believe, on it right now. There's been a whole lot of internal comments about how they're abstracting the code to make it work better for things like different materials. I need a growing zone, don't I, as well? Growing zone, oh no, not right there. Let's do a growing zone here, because we need to put the geothermal power station right there so that we can get going. Pi building all that stuff, using those fine surgical hands to do, I don't know, create something new. Just imagine that it's a nose job, but it's a nose job that's, well, 16 feet high and made of wood. It's a very big nose job. Roslyn. Ah, what are you doing there, Roslyn? I'm curious as to what some of these people are doing. You can click on them and find out, of course. They're sowing a potato field. Veer is sowing a potato plant as well. Should probably dump some of these things places as well. Look at that, we're actually getting some food and everything to haul. There's my stockpile with everything. Oh, packaged survival meal. Spoils in 3,999.4 days. That's one of the things that was added, is rotting. Things will happily rot now, including corpses. Yes, you too can experience in your virtual reality the joy of rotting meat. Oh, great. Now we're getting a lot more of this. There's all this stuff scattered around from the crash, presumably, because there's a lot of prepared meals just like sitting on the ground. Okay. That's starting to work pretty well. Okay, now architect, furniture, bed, bed, yes. And now we can get those, and then we need to build... Oh, somebody already cleaned that out, so I can build my geothermal power station right here. And a power conduit. The conduit. To start delivering power to the rest of my system. Oh, Pi is apparently sleeping on the job. Hasn't finished building my house just yet. Okay, so we'll put little lamps in these so that people at least have light. The whole challenge is, of course, to keep your people happy, right? That's the big kind of core thing. If you come out of this, I can click on anyone. You can see what they're thinking. They're feeling optimistic because it's a new colony, and they're feeling happy that they're talking to other people, but they did eat off the ground, and they're very tired because they don't have beds. So obviously what I should be looking at is making some... making like a mess hall or some place that they can hang out and eat food and everything together. So let's start building a little extended area here that we can put a bunch of things in. Oh, we don't have enough wood yet, so we'll need to make sure that we get all that. Wooden door. That'll be good. We can set up a mess hall with beds and things like that. So what am I missing actually? Is it metal? That's metal for... I've tons of metal, but I guess I'm like running out of wood, so I need to tell my people to harvest things. So are they plant cutting? Somebody is involved in plant cutting, and it would be nice if they would do that, because we get a bunch of trees that we really should cut down so that we can have some wood to build our nice things. I'm just saying, cut down all the trees! All the trees! Oh, yes. Before, was it the... I'm not sure, trying to think, was it Dr. Seuss? I forget it. Never mind. There we go. Things are starting to happen here. I'm needing a meal source. That's also true. I should probably make somebody start making food here, so I can put that. Oh, actually, let's set that up. That'll be where that is. Oh yeah, that's right. I can put that there, and we can create some floors so that we'll have somebody start making like a... God, it makes sounds now. The geothermal power station actually makes noises as it's working. Ah, look at Pi putting all the stuff down. Like there's cutting down trees. Although apparently he's cutting down trees with a leaf. That is pretty impressive. You might as well be cutting down it with a haddock, right?
You need to cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a haddock. We are the knights who say nee.
Oh dear, dear. Yes. Look at Pi working hard there. That's brilliant. Okay. Maybe we should haul some of that stuff away, no? That's the dumping zone over there. I also like the way the graphics kind of wobble in some regions to simulate the wind, let's say. Okay. What is this? A starship generator from Builder Stream is visiting the corridor. Okay. What? who's Builder Stream? Oh yeah, so if you look at the overview in the factions menu, you can see that builders are like, they're not friends, but they're not enemies, but there are the other tribes. The Combat of the Mountain, the Kai Borba tribe, the Thief lineup, the Red Crocodiles. These are all the people you'll be dealing with. We have a historical graphs now, we have statistics, we have a world map, which of course you saw earlier, and we have the factions. Okay, well, so much for that. Back to my colony, wherever it is. Yes, there it is. And we should start building a standing lamp in the corner and a wooden table. We can stick a table in the middle here. Oh yeah, and now that we've got this, we can say, hey, we would like you to start making some food. Cook simple meals. Lots of simple meals. There, that's us. Infinite? No, I don't want infinite. I just want now. So hopefully someone will start doing it. I can configure stockpiles for storage buildings, etc, etc. So that's a useful thing. You can have certain stockpiles for certain things. Oh, there's Hugh just hanging out, kind of sneaky like there. Equipped with a Lee Enfield. Can't tell very much about him, but he's wearing armor, a duster, and a Lee. I should just... If I arrested him, the factions would become unhappy with me, so not gonna do that. Okay, I was trying to set up an eating area here. And the next thing I also need to do is a research bench, because we need to start researching a bunch of things soonish, as in now. Production, furniture, wood stool. There we go. And how are we doing? We're doing fine on metal. Oh, that's silver. Wait a second, metal. Yeah, we're doing fine on metal, but not on silver. Okay, it's January 5th now. We've had a few days and things are... Why is Hugh coming in here? I guess because they're not secure? I guess I need to invent more secure doors here. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Lights coming on. Place is really starting to look nice, isn't it? Starting to resemble some place that I might want to live. Why are colonists idle? It says one colonist idle. Okay. Who is idle? What is he not doing? I can't really tell. We have someone that's set up for cooking, someone that's set up for growing and crafting. I don't know. And I have kitties in the background making whiny sounds. Okay, you know what? Why don't you haul some things? We should haul these rocks out the way. We don't need any of these. These should go in our stockpile. And we'll turn it into... we will turn it into cool stuff. Look, look, they're actually eating now. Isn't that brilliant? Although they were sitting on a rock. Despite me having given them a stool, they thought, no, I'll just sit on that rock. It's exactly what I want to do. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what else have they added to the game? So you now have wood, you now have metals, you can get leathers, you can make clothes from various things. Visitors from Builder Stream are leaving, that's good. So we have factions, we have a lot more research now going on. It is kind of nice, look at that there. We have structures that are already on the map that you can claim for yourself. Okay, we gotta haul these things. Haul? Oh, I apparently had not marked these things for hauling. That's why they're just kind of sitting around. Come into our house and appreciate the stonework. And now Pi is going to have this... Oh! A local squirrel has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Okay, where is it? Is that the squirrel? Okay, hold on. Okay, Roslyn, we're gonna recruit you. You're gonna fire at squirrel. Come on! Pi, I'm going to recruit you. You can fire at squirrel. Oh no, you need to move here. Are you hurt? Attacking squirrel. Okay. Fire at squirrel. You can just melee attack squirrel. That'll work. Oh no! Pie! Aren't you a surgeon? Aren't you supposed to be capable of, like, these things? Okay. Well, I wonder who is going to be my doctor. Well, never mind. Neither of you guys need to be recruited anymore. I should probably make, like, a little medical area as well. That's the nice thing. I wonder how... Oh, look at Ver, he's cutting down the stuff. Harvesting a poplar tree with a leaf. That is some leaf. I can dismiss things. Oh, and research. Research. What do we want to start researching? I want to research stone cutting. We are going to be member of the Stonecutter Guild. Colonist needs treatment. Okay, so how do I... Rosalind the scientist. Well, the other ones are needing doctors. Maybe. That's what I'll do. Okay. Architect. I'm going to build a little medical area here, right? Bingo! With a wooden door. And wooden floor. And I'm going to mark this for hauling. Haul it all! Rosalind is not looking like she is in good shape. She's going to lay down. Maybe I should make that a medical bed. So you can, like, specify a sick bay if you want. No trading capacity. That's another thing I'm going to need to get figured out soon. Is who actually wants to trade. Okay, Rosalind's hauling stuff over there, but that's all well and good. But we need to actually... We need to build out this place so we can heal our people up, I think. Thank you! Thank you, Pi! You're always my favourite number. In fact, you really are a number. Okay, power, furniture, structure. There, standing lamp. We want that. We want a couple of beds. And once those are built, we can actually start treating things. Hello, Lucky. That's the dog coming around, wanting to say hi. You can probably hear his collar making noise on many of my videos. It becomes something of a problem. A group from Builder Stream are visiting us. We don't need to worry about them, though. Because I don't know what we can do. Can we trade with them or anything? Or can we just shoot them and steal their stuff? Okay, so now we've got this. We can configure the bed. Set as medical. Set as medical, yeah. Okay, so we can take people there when they're hurt. Yes, Lucky. Ah, I see Rosalind's there. Everyone knows you don't want to stay in this rock for long, but Rosalind, is suggesting you give the colony a name anyway. I'm going to call it Lucky, as in Lucky we're alive. Lucky is my little doggy, which you may have seen in some of my videos. He is small and white and likes to whine a lot. And Ver is performing the medical function right now because I guess Pi as a surgeon is actually capable of these things, but you would think, hold on, average of relevant skills 6. Apparently an oaf is just as good as a surgeon at healing people. Rosalind's getting the attention that she deserves after being ravaged by the squirrel. We have Axel and Fuentes hanging around here, talking to each other. These locals, these new guys, they've got some nice space here. I wouldn't mind some of it myself. Okay, now let's go to the overview. Rosalind, we're gonna take you off all of the other duty right now. Because we need someone to start researching things so that we can experience the joy of learning about new stuff. How is she eating from survival meals? Did somebody make... Somebody did make actually a bunch of food here. That's good. It is actually being used. So yeah, you'll have these tables that do all sorts of functions that, you know, you have basically tables that let you transform one thing into another, and you'll need somebody to man them and to organize the stuff. There we go. Rosalind working away, researching. What is she thinking? She ate off the ground. But I gave you a table. How are you eating off the ground? Glad you enjoy your spacious interior, though, and your new colony optimism. And oh, look, we've got the medical stuff. You're slightly impaired in the torso. You have a scratch which is poorly bandaged and a left arm. How did you get a gun? Oh yeah, you get shot by your friend. That's how you get a. That's actually pretty funny. I mean, the combat engine in Rimworld is actually pretty capable. It's shockingly good, I would have to say, because it was originally set up for a different kind of game. Oh, they're harvesting that and turning it into food as well. Okay, now we have a decent amount of food. It says we need defenses now. We're not sure if I'm going to set up defenses just yet. I probably should. You know what? I'm going to start putting out weapons. We have medical setup. Oh, you know what I need? I need a prison. Let's do that. Let's go into the architect. So you need a prison so that if you have a hostile and you capture them, so you can like convert them to your cause, let's say. So I'm going to create like a little prison cell here, and we're going to make sure that a person gets good treatment and all that. So they are going to get wooden floor. I guess I can give them wooden floors. Well, metal tile, concrete. You must be able to dig this out. Paved tile, not very pretty. Metal tiles for that spaceship look. What is the good looking ones? Stone tile, yes, for the castle feeling. People like the wood, I guess. So there we go. Wooden tiles. And they're gonna get. They're also going to get production furniture. We're gonna give them a bed. You want to give the prisoners a proper bed because they will feel more amenable if you treat them well, let's say. Although, you know, you can treat them the other way as well. Like, it's all... If you treat them badly, then there's probably changes other bits of the AI. But it seems that watching and reading the dev blogs and reading the... Not so much the dev blogs, but reading the dev notes and the discussion, it's pretty much a case of just adding ideas as quickly as possible to make the most awesome thing, the most awesome game ever. Like, he really hasn't shown much in the way of restraint at this time. He's been working very hard, and I'm really enjoying seeing what's happened to the game and how it is actually, you know, growing at quite an appreciable clip, I believe is the expression I'm looking for here. Build stone cutting tables which allow you to refine rock chunks into stone blocks. That's great. So research, production, not stone cutter's table. There we go. You know what I don't have is I don't have a nutrient dispenser. I should probably use that. Okay. Bills. Cook simple meal. Let's do some more of those. So, you know, you can configure these things. For example, since one of them's a cannibal, you could put human meat in there, although that would turn off some people and not others. I'm guessing, you know, they would be able to pick whatever's on the menu, right? Oh, look. Sleeping nicely at night. Oh, we get some lightning now. The lightning sound effects are a whole lot nicer. And the rain is actually better as well. I think, like, all around the game has improved a whole lot. It still has kept the graphical style that it started with, but it's definitely, you can see the polish getting applied in addition to just the huge numbers of, you know, features getting rolled into the game. Okay, there's Rosalind there. Oh, people are starting to haul all this stuff out finally. 2 colonists are idle. How can you possibly be idle? Okay, I've detected a cluster of cargo pods nearby. Great! Let us select them all and say, grab those things. Great. And this one says, a group from builders. Okay. Great. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Oh, look, we need a bigger dumping zone. Zone. Dumping stockpile. I'm just going to make that a lot bigger. This is going to be like outside the city walls. A group from builders colony. Great. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. And they're harvesting the plants and everything. How nice. We're keeping this whole thing working. We should probably make a bigger stockpile. I can make like a stockpile in here. That would be nice. We'll make a little courtyard here and extend the buildings over this way, I think. And actually, now this is made, let's start cutting up some stone. Add bill. Make stone blocks. Make a ton of stone blocks. Make stone blocks till their stoniness is enhanced beyond maximum stony potential. Okay, that's good. Let's make 50 of them. We've got a ton of rain again. They've cleared out all the rocks now. Okay, so what we can also do is put some plant pots in. People like plants. It makes their rooms seem more homey. And furniture, we can add like a little stool so they have a place to sit. People like that. Put a stool in the corner. Oh, that's a problem there. That's not what was supposed to be there. Okay, structure, wooden wall. That needs to go there. I need to deconstruct that and then put a wooden wall in its place. Okay, that's not working. That's better. I'm wondering who's actually going to be doing this. Okay, overview. Yeah, I'm not wondering why Rosalind... Oh, you know what it is? Oh yes, I completely forgot to do some more research. Gun turret cooling. Fire more bullets when I have these things running. Okay, electric smelting, coloured lights, carpet making. Carpet making, that would be nice. But let's make gun turrets. Okay, we'll start that. Okay, now that she's got something to do, she's going to be fine. And I will actually start building gun turrets. We'll stick one here. Because we need... It's bugging me that I need to have some defences. And I'll put one here. That should give us some decent arcs of fire. And then we can kind of build in this area. So that's 3 turrets. That'll do for now. Okay, what else do we have in terms of security? We have sandbags. In terms of furniture, oh, an equipment rack. It says we just need defences and we have no trading capacity, but we probably need another room for that. And you know what? I should probably tell them to haul that thing somewhere. Order. Haul these things. I'm going to haul all these stones out of the way because those will be things that the bad guys can hide behind and make it harder for me to shoot them. Cover is not something we want to be affording our enemies. Look, they now have the flowers are growing here. Oh. I wonder if I can follow the history of these things. 37% growth. It's not growing now because it's night time. Now it's growing again. Isn't that brilliant? It probably makes them happier as well. What's Rosalind thinking? Still eating off the ground apparently. Oh, maybe I need to designate this as like a dinner table. Active colonists will gather around this. Yeah, I don't know why. Select next thing on the same square. I'm not sure why they're eating off the ground since I've created this table. It could in fact be a bug. That would not be entirely unlikely. You know what? Oh, another thing incidentally that they've added, I guess, is progress towards building a spaceship. So, a group of tribespeople have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Okay, so where are they? A group. A group, it says. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's Red Fields. Red Fields. Obviously, yeah, obviously thinks there's more than one of him since his name is plural. They're beginning their assault. Okay, come at me. Oh, look, he's shooting with a bow and arrow. That's kind of cool. Okay. There. You're being drafted. And you can go there. You're being drafted. Go there. And who else have we got? Pie. You're being recruited. You're going there. And Rosalind, you're being recruited, and you too shall go places. Come on, I said you two shall go places. Okay, there we go. Everybody's running to defend. This improvised turret may not last long. Aha! Oh yeah. Fire! Fire! And they can't fire. Maybe... yeah, I'll just leave that. Oh, he's running away now. You know what? I'm going to select them all and say... oh, I'm going to move at him. Everybody, chase after him. He's running away. He's running away. Ah, well, so much for that. Well, you guys, job well done. Go and do whatever you feel like you're doing. Because... ah, gun turrets are now better. Let's research some more things. So we can research nutrients resynthesis, except we're not actually using nutrient synthesizers anymore. Electric smelters. Use heat and strong electromagnets to extract useful metal from slag chunks. Pneumatic picks. That's actually something we should probably be doing, because we do need to start mining some... mining. I don't see actually any place to mine. So yeah, this is Rimworld. It has, well, it's continuing development. You can still sign up for access to the alpha. Yes, it is early access, but you know what? It is actually pretty darn stunning, and it's great to watch the thing grow and continue to improve. I might come back and play some more. There are also a ton of mods, and this game is incredibly addicting. There's a lot of features that I barely touched on here, and obviously with these games it's all about the journey. You can spend forever building out a massive colony and watching everyone evolve, and then watching the whole thing die and fire. That's just the way it works, and it's hard to really fit that experience into like a half-hour video, but yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. So anyway, yeah, I'll see you around. I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.